Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Will.
Thank you. Okay. So next, I'd like to call up Supervisors Mussman and Netler to read a proclamation.
All right, here we go. You ready? Okay, thank you.
It's easier for you, I'm just saying.
I make her do that for me.
Yeah.
Want to recognize Rick Scalera for marrying us, Claudia and I. Thank you very much, Rick. In the spirit of the proclamation tonight, I want to make sure Mr. Scalera gets his due because it was a great event.
It was July 24th.
2012. Well, you know, those dates. So this is, we are definitely honored that the county has put this opportunity before us tonight. This is the chairman's proclamation in honor of LGBTQ plus Pride Month, June 2022 in Columbia County, the state of New York. Whereas our nation was founded on the principle of equal rights for all, we, the Columbia County Board of Supervisors, acknowledge that this promise for many who identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning people has yet to be fully realized. And
whereas on the historic day of June 28, 1969, in the city of New York at the Stonewall Inn, the LGBTQ community fought back against the discriminating criminal laws that have since been declared unconstitutional. And
whereas everyone should live and love without fear of prejudice, discrimination, violence, or hate based on race, ethnicity, religion, class, gender, identity, sexual orientation, age, mental, or physical disability. And
whereas on June 28, 1970, 1 year after the protest at the Stonewall Inn, the first LGBTQ Pride March took place and now commemorates Pride celebrations across this nation. And
whereas on June 11th, 1999, to commemorate the 30th anniversary of Stonewall Uprising, President Bill Clinton declared June Gay and Lesbian Pride Month. And on June 1, 2009, Barack Obama expanded the commemoration further by declaring June to be Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Pride Month. And on June 24th, 2016, designated the Stonewall Inn an historic national monument. And
whereas on January 20th, 2021, President Joseph R. Biden Jr. signed an executive order charging federal agencies to fully enforce all federal laws that prohibit discrimination on the basis of gender identity or sexual orientation. And
whereas we acknowledge that amidst the backdrop of the country's continuing struggle to seek justice for all, our current Pride Month celebrations underscore the critical role that intersectionality plays in the fight for justice for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning people. And
whereas we, the citizens and leaders in Columbia County, New York, express our pride for the LGBTQ plus community, their great diversity, their invaluable contributions to our communities, and their ultimate triumph over discrimination and hate, which can never be canceled or forgotten. And
Now therefore, be it resolved that on the 8th day of June, 2022, the Columbia County Board of Supervisors joins together supporting this proclamation and does hereby proclaim June 2022 as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning Pride Month, and urges all community residents to end discrimination and injustice wherever it exists, to celebrate the lives of our LGBTQ plus neighbors and friends, and to work together to create a more inclusive community that respects and values all people, no matter who they are, no matter who they love, extending the promise of equality and fairness to everyone. Love is what holds hope in the hearts of everyone who breathes the same air and dreams the dreams of justice and fairness. Given under my hand, the chairman's hand, and the privy seal of the County of Columbia at the Supervisors' Chambers right here in Hudson, New York, on the 8th day of June, 2022, in the year of our Lord, signed by our chairman, Matt Morrell, Columbia County Board of Supervisors. Thank you all for your love and appreciation.
Very well said.
I'd like to request the clerk read the resolutions.
Resolution 223 of 2022 to 228 of 2022 by Supervisor Assett.
Mr. Chairman, I offer these resolutions for adoption.
Second,
Oh, who seconded?
No.
Collins, Chad.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Resolution 229 of 2022 to 233 of 2022 by Supervisor Livonia.
Mr. Chairman, I offer these resolutions for adoption.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 234 of 2022 to 238 of 2022 by Supervisor Scalera.
Mr. Chairman, I offer these resolutions for adoption.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 239 of 2022 to 245 of 2022 by Supervisor Guzzi.
Mr. Chairman, I offer these resolutions for adoption.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.
Resolution 246 of 2022 to 255 of 2022 by Supervisor Whitehill.
Mr. Chairman, I offer these resolutions for adoption.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay, do any supervisors have any business to bring before the board? With that, I have one board appointment. Supervisor Weigel, whose work schedule hasn't allowed him to participate in our transportation committee meetings. So he's gonna come off the committee. I'm gonna appoint Ron Knott to the transportation committee. Okay. And next, we need to go into executive session to talk about personnel. So if I could get a motion,
I'll make that motion.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.